3 tips on how to save for your vision. A lot of us run around here saying we ain't got no money. And every time we go and pay our bills, we ain't got nothing left over. But the problem is that we got more money than we think we don't. We think we don't have enough, but we really do. It's what we do with our money is the problem. I've been noticing that people are careless with their money. They spend, but they don't budget. And when you fail to budget your money, you find yourself short of money. For instance, 3 tips to help you save money towards your vision. Because listen, first of all, your vision, some stuff y'all need for it is going to cost. And you're going to have to learn how to manage your money. You're going to have to learn how to sacrifice some things. You got to learn how to save. All right. We can't be blaming our jobs for what we don't have. We can't be blaming our positions, and what we have is why we don't have what we need. We got to start managing and being good stewards of what we have so that we can eventually get what we need. So 3 tips, and let these tips be known unto y'all. So number 1, you got to stop eating out. Okay. A lot of us are working these jobs and we have excuses that we ain't got time to cook. And fast food is the only place that can really give us something quick on our busy day schedule. Well, I'm here to tell y'all that you got at least 1 day out of your week. Half of y'all do. Some of y'all got 2. Some of y'all got the weekends off. And holler about you ain't got no time to cook. Well, it's a thing called meal prep. You need to start prepping your meals. Get some Tupperware. Tupperware is cheap nowadays. Walmart. Real cheap. I went to Walmart the other day and you could get a 10 count of Tupperware for nothing but a little bit of probably $6.38. It's nothing. If you take those same Tupperwares, 10 Tupperwares, and divide them up throughout your week, you'll have enough food for the whole week. And if you need 20, some people eat a lot. Get 2 packs. That's $6 2 times, $12. All right. Get the Tupperware and put your food in it on a weekend. The days are you off. Some of y'all not off the weekend. Some of y'all off on the weekdays. Well, whatever day that may be, choose that day to, hey, let me go in here and cook up some meals. Let me try to distribute this food throughout all these Tupperwares and so that I can have a meal for each day or 2 meals for each day, however you want to do it. And save you some money. Stay away from these fast food, because these fast food nowadays, you're going to eat these fast food, you're going to spend at least about $20 for one person. Now, it used to be back in the day, $20 could feed about 4 or 5 people. Now it only feed just you. That's talking about drink and side and the protein or whatever it may be, the entree. It's expensive to eat out here. So if you want to save money towards your vision, you got to learn how to eliminate eating out. You got to sacrifice that habit. And I know it's a habit. I know a lot of y'all like all these fast food restaurants, but I'm here to tell y'all, you hollering you ain't got no money. You might need to start adding up the money, the amount of money you spend eating out. And you'll be very surprised. You'll be amazed of how much money you could be saving if you didn't eat out. I want you to just one day just think about, where do you eat out? That favorite place you go to on your break. That favorite place you go to for breakfast in the morning. That favorite place you go to for lunch and dinner. That favorite place you go to. All those places. And I want you to start totaling all that stuff up that you be buying. Just total it up. And total it up for a week. A whole week that you be doing it. And watch how amazed you'll be at the amount of money that you spend just on eating. You can save so much money with just cooking food at home. I do it all the time. I do Tupperware. Then not only that, y'all, it's more healthy for you. You don't know what they putting in these foods out here nowadays. They putting so much in these foods nowadays. People dying early. So to eliminate all of that stuff, you need to start cooking all your meals at home. All right? Cook your meals at home. It's not that hard. Second thing I want to give you a tip that can help you to save money for your vision is, I got this thing right here. Look at this. All right. I know a lot of y'all got one of these at home. The Coca-Cola bottle saver, or whatever you want to call it. Coin collector, whatever you want to call it. And you might be like, I need more money than that. That's not enough. Well, the Bible tells us in Zechariah, do not despise small beginnings, for they're tied to something greater, y'all. If you find a penny on the ground, I want you to get so hungry for your vision and go after it so hard. If you find change on the ground, don't be looking at that change like it ain't nothing. Pick that change up. Get you one of these and put it in there. Save you some money. Stack that money up. Yeah, it might be low right now, but all this change that y'all been passing, some of y'all clean cars. A lot of change be in that car. People don't even want. Some of y'all people walking in the parking lot, y'all see a whole lot of pennies scattered out there. Some of y'all people be around machines and pennies just laid all around there. Y'all can pick that stuff up. Some have quarters, nickels, and dime. No matter what it be, don't despise that quarter, nickel, and dime. Because that quarter, nickel, and dime is tied to something greater. You got to learn how to be appreciated to the smaller amounts so that you can be able to handle the bigger amounts. If you're a good steward of what you already got, if you're a good steward of stuff like change and quarters and dimes and nickels, then you could be a good steward of dollars, $100 bills, $5 bills, $20 bills, $50 bills. You could be a good steward of that stuff. What you do with the small things tells me what you do with the big things. So if you're careless with small money, you're going to be careless with a lot of money. If you're careless with a little bit, you're going to be careless with a lot. So you might as well get in practice. You might as well start saving. And they add up. A penny might be 1 cent. But if you give me 50 more pennies, I got 51 cents. A quarter might be 25 cents. You get my drift. But if you give me 4 of those quarters, I got $1. You got to learn how to save. Save your money for your vision. And stop complaining that you ain't got no money. And start just reorganizing your life. And start budgeting your money a lot better. And quit eating out. And pick up that change that you see that's on the ground that you want to look down on because you feel like you're better than that. A person that has a lot is a person that save a little and save a lot. They take whatever they got and they put it up, store it. And then that lot comes from accumulate a lot of little. So you got to learn how to accumulate little in order to gross a lot, okay? I always remember that. Save your money. Save the quarters. Some of y'all go home and y'all been out there spending money and got change in your pocket. And when you went to go change your clothes, you don't throw that quarters and them nickels and pennies out your pockets and you thinking that ain't nothing. That's your ticket to getting ready to build up to a whole lot of more money. You got to start putting that change into a jar. Something like this. I don't care if you have to write on this thing for my vision. Whatever you got to do. Y'all need to start collecting coins and quarters and dimes and nickels. Don't despise small beginnings. They're always tied to something great. All right, and my last one is, I want y'all, well, before I go to my last one, I want y'all to see, this is my lunchbox, right? Okay? This is my lunchbox. I pack my lunches. I'm going to show y'all an example. Pack my lunches. I don't eat out. Got me a little cup of fruit. See that? I did that myself. Bought me a bag of grapes, some pineapples. I chopped it up myself. Bought a container of strawberries. And I diced them up, and guess what? I got my fruit. I built about 50 of these things in my refrigerator. That's 50 days worth of fruit. So you get my drift. You got to learn how to manage your money. Look at this right here. All right? I got sauteed chicken in there. I got zucchini. Green beans, squash. I got a little bitch's piece of steak. That's good, y'all. Onions, bell peppers, red peppers, green peppers, whatever you want to name. All in them. And they diced up. Okay? I got steak and chicken. And I got zucchini. And this is Tupperware. You can buy these things for Walmart. Y'all, they cheap. Come on now. And then just start cooking. And lay them all out on your island. If you got an island in the kitchen, the middle thing in the middle. If you don't got that, lay it out on your table. Fill all that stuff up. Portion out your meals so that you can save some money, okay? That's what you need to do. So you need to cook your own meals. Stop eating out, okay? Cook your own meals. Save a lot of money. And then you need to start getting this thing right here, a chain collector. You need to collect all the change that you get in your life. Collect it. Okay? Be good stewards of your money. Collect it. Alright? Also, I'm going to give y'all a last thing. So, I would say the last thing is, in order to save money, always invest in like a 401k or something like that. I'm talking to these people working at your job. You got 401k, invest in a 401k. Save money. Because what a 401k can do, it can give you a lump sum, accumulate a lump sum of money, where if you want to go towards a business, something that to help you get out of that job. Hear me out now. Something to help you get out of that job. At least you didn't been in that job and your time been in vain, but you've been accumulating in your 401. So a 401 is good. Get a 401. Accumulate much as you can, and then use that gross to put down on your business or put towards your business. And I know a lot of y'all want to quit these jobs, but you ain't gonna quit them if you don't do these 3 tips. You're not gonna be in a good stance to quit them. You can quit them, but you'll be broke. But if you want to be in a good stance to quit these jobs, you need to learn how to take these 3 methods and apply them to your life. That's all I got today, y'all. I want you to like, subscribe, and I want you to share. All right? And remember, just do it. Just do it. That's all you got to do. Just do it. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Just do it. All right, family.